Today we're going to be taking a look at the vintage collection Young Lando Calrissian from the Solo film. Hey there Star Wars collectors, and welcome to another Bossk's Bounty video. As mentioned in the intro, we are taking a look at the vintage collection Lando Calrissian from the latest wave. He is on the Solo card, as you can see, and as you can see he's on a great image there. So let's just take a look at the card quickly. Okay, so I really do like this card, even though the image is quite dark. Obviously, we've got to accept that the image is taken straight from the film, and he is actually in that sort of den playing the Sabak game with Han Solo. But I think if you're going to pick an image from the Solo film, that this is probably the one that you want to go for. He's looking pretty suave. And yeah, I really like this card. So we've got the blue name pill there of Lando Calrissian. He's looking pretty decent in his bubble there. Now, this is one of the figures that I've been looking forward to a lot. I do have the Black Series version, the 6-inch version of this figure, and that is a great figure in itself. But this one, I think they've got the face paint technology and the face sculpt absolutely nailed on this figure, which we'll see in a minute when we open him up. Let's just take a look at the back of the card quickly. So we do have the Vintage Collection logo as per usual. We've got Disney and Hasbro at the bottom. He is number VC139 in the line, and we have the other figures from the wave, and we do have Yak Face there as well. All the legal gumph that nobody really cares about, and I wish it wasn't there, but that's the way it is on these cards, unfortunately, these days. Let's take another good look at that there. I do like it when they take the images straight from the film, or at least a promo image anyway, that is straight from the film. So yep, he looks really good. Alright, so let's take a look at this figure in slightly more detail. Alright then guys, so let's have a look at this face sculpt here and the face painting technology that they use. So hit that like button if you agree with me that they have absolutely nailed that face. That really does look like Donald Glover. I think that's that's incredible for a 3.75 inch figure. That is unbelievable. They've done an amazing job with that. I do prefer the 3.75 inch figures, and I know that when I got the Black Series 6-inch version of this one I was impressed with that, but this really tops it, I think, to have it in this scale. That is unbelievable. Let me know what you think in the comments as well down below, but from first impressions of that, I don't think you can get any better than that. That is just incredible. Well done Hasbro for that one. So let's take a look at the figure. So now he does have a sort of rubbery vinyl cape which does remove, so it just sits on his shoulders there. We'll just take that off now, and it's got a nice blue inside there, which is lovely. So you can see there it's got the collar, so that just sits over on his shoulders, which is pretty nice. He also does have his scarf there, which obviously just hangs around his neck, so there's some nice paint detailing on there. That looks really great. So let's take that off as well so we can see the figure. And there you go, in his yellow shirt, and that's just great. Paintwork's amazing on there. So he's got this red belt with the little tassels hanging down there. He does have a soft plastic rubber holster belt which goes all the way around, so we've got some nice detailing on there. So that little bit of silver paint there, obviously those red tassels there actually joined to the belt. The belt is a separate piece around his waist. It does move, but not too much movement there. You can just move it up and down. You're not going to be able to take it off. It hasn't got a clip or anything. And then obviously the plastic piece continues down his leg for his holster, and then it's tied around his leg, but that is actually molded on his leg, so that piece of the holster doesn't actually come away. But you can see it's got a nice little hole there, so the gun is hopefully going to fit all the way down. So we'll just do that now. Okay, so I just had to do a cut there because it is a pretty snug fit. It took me a while to get it in there, so that is lovely. That stays in there great. Looks great on his holster there. Have a look at that face sculpt. That's unbelievable. The lightness there is just uncanny. So he's got black trousers. Now the only complaint that I do have about this figure is the printing that they have, or these, I don't know what that is. It's like a sort of issue number or whatever that they've printed on his leg. They've actually printed it pretty much straight on his leg there. So, you know, it would have been much better had it been sort of at the background here or something out the way, but obviously you can see it there. That's a bit annoying. So, you know, when you get yours, guys, let me know if that was the case as well. So let's just get his scarf back on so we can get the full Lando effect. Now, I don't know about you, I did actually really enjoy the Solo movie. I thought Donald Glover did an amazing job as Lando. I know some people didn't, you know, like the movie and it didn't make a lot of money, but I personally really enjoyed it. I thought it was an enjoyable film. And there he is, look at that. With his cape on, just standing there. That is great. Right, let's just take a quick look at the articulation of the figure. So the head is on a ball, so you get complete range there, goes all the ways you really want. Shoulders on a ball hinge, they go out 90 degrees and all the way round. He does have elbows, his wrists spin, his elbows spin, and he's got a wrist hinge there, which is nice. Other arm, exactly the same, except for the wrist hinge is in the different place, obviously because he's going to be holding his gun in that hand. Waist, we do have complete diaphragm there, so loads of crunching, turning, plenty of movement there. Legs are on ball hinges, so you can see there's the hinge, so you can go right up like that, all the way round. And we do have the split at the thigh, so you can move it around there. You've got articulation on the knee with a joint, and you do have spinning ankles and a joint on the ankle as well. So full range of articulation on this Lando figure, every which way that you want. Let's have a quick look at the accessory. So that's a nice looking blaster, painted in all silver, but I'm pretty sure that's movie accurate. Nice bit of touch there with the black paint there on the top. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's screen accurate, so I'm quite happy with that blaster. We'll just put it in his hand, see how well he grips it. So it took a bit of time to get the gun in his hand, but it does fit in quite nicely there, as you can see. And the good thing is it will fit into the other hand as well. So I've just put his cape on there so you can get the full look of him there with his gun in the air. Now the only problem is when you want his arm out like that, then the cape sort of, you know, it's resting on that one shoulder. Because of the tough sort of vinyl plastic, you know, it's just going to hang there a little bit. But I think that still looks pretty cool. Love the bright yellow colours. Really goes well with the black. Yeah, exceptional figure. Really happy with this one. It's going to look great on display, and it will look great also on that card back on the wall with all the others. Alright then guys, so that is it for this review of the Lando Calrissian, part of the vintage collection. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that like button if you like this video, and subscribe if you're new, and we shall see you on the next one.